Hello, and welcome to Nana and Puppy Travels. We love to cruise. It is our favorite way to escape, but cruising can get expensive and we live on a budget. So let me show you how we plan and book our cruises to enable us to cruise at least twice a year or more if we are lucky. So we'll start by going online, and a lot of times it'll just depend on what cruise dates were available or if there's specific departure ports that we want to go out of. Again, our home port is Los Angeles. Maybe it's a destination. I'll grab Alaska as an example, but we could look by number of nights or by specific ships that we're interested in, or if you had any offers. But I'm going to go ahead and just leave this on a destination, and we'll just pick Alaska as an example. So if I go ahead and see results, one of the things that I like to look at is over here in the sort by, and I like to sort by price lowest to highest. And this is a really good way for me to kind of see what's out there and peruse the different cruises available. And from here I can see what ship it is, and then also what ports they're visiting. So just depending on what I'm looking at, if I wanted to look at the 13 dates for this, I can now take a look. It's going to show me what the lowest date is, and I can look at all the different dates and different options available to me. Once we've narrowed it down to a few cruises, then I will contact my amazing travel agent, Carrie. And many times she'll have blocked rooms with special pricing for cabins that are below what's listed on the website. Or she may have additional offers beyond what you're going to find on the website. And sometimes she has both. So another thing that we always do is we book early. Cruise pricing is constantly changing, and honestly, it is maddening. But when you book early, should the prices go down and you haven't yet paid in full, you can get that lower price. And another big advantage to a travel agent is mine will keep an eye out on the cruise pricing for us. And when the prices drop, she ensures that we get that lower fare. Now, I'm going to show you an example of why it is so crucial to book early. All right, let's start by looking at the invoice for the cruise that we booked. Now, you can see on the book date that we actually booked this cruise January 11th, 2023. Today is January 20th, 2024. So over a month ago. Our travel dates aren't until September 14th of this year, so 2024. So still 8 months away, over 8 months away before we actually go on this cruise. And our category, we have 4D, and it's an outside balcony. So this particular ship does have interior balconies, meaning you're looking at the inside of the ship, but this is an outside balcony, so it is looking out at the ocean. We're on deck 11, so our cabin is 11296. Okay, so that's a 4D outside balcony. Now you can see that there's travel protection that we have, so traveler's insurance on this particular invoice. So we're not going to include that, to keep things fair. When you're looking online at Royal Caribbean, you're not actually going to be looking at any travel protection. So our total amount for this cruise, less the travel insurance, is $1,908.96. Now, if we were to book this cruise today, just over 8 months out, let me go ahead and show you what that difference would be. I'm on the Royal Caribbean website, and we're going to book that exact same cruise. So I will find a cruise and go out of Galveston, Texas, in September of this year. And it is an 8-night cruise. We're going to the Western Caribbean, and perfect day at Coco Cay. So excited about that. There's only one date, and there it is, September 14th to September 22nd. I'm going to want a balcony room to match the room that we have already. Apples to apples. Let's hope. All All right, so we will continue. We just need one cabin, 2 adults, me and Poppy. Maybe someday we'll bring the grandkids. And we want a balcony room, so I will go ahead and select that. We're going to pick our own room because we do have an ocean view balcony, and I want to make sure that we're looking at apples to apples, because you can get an interior balcony looking over Central Park or overlooking the boardwalk, but we want ocean view balcony, just a standard. And our cabin is in the aft of the ship, so I'm going to go ahead and select aft. And we are on deck 11. There's only one left. And cabin 1134, which is not too far down from our cabin. It is the exact same category, 4D ocean view balcony. Let's go ahead and select this. All right, so we've gotten to the end of the selection process, but you can see right here our total price is $4,114.18. So if I scroll down, you can see our stateroom fees, our taxes and fees. And although it has a total savings of $3,031, since we booked a year ago, it is less than half this amount. What did I say? I rounded up to like 1900, or round down around 1900. So 2100, 2200. So less than, it's more than double the price with still 8 months to go on that particular cruise. I know sometimes it's difficult to plan your vacation out that far in advance because, let's face it, life happens. But I recommend getting travel insurance in case life does happen. And up until a certain date, you can always cancel if you need to, but you will have an amazing vacation booked that you can think about at that lower fare. So if you found this information helpful, please consider subscribing. It makes us super excited to get subscribers. Happy cruising!